When we plan to move to other country, the first thing we should know is the cost of living of that country. It doesn't matter which country you choose, you need to consider and pay attention to its living cost so that you plan accordingly and manage your finances. Many times people come to Dubai unaware of living cost and expenses and they get very low pay job offer and later regret, because when we get job we start the conversion and we feel, oh, ये तो ज़बरदस्त हो गया, it is amazing. In our country it is 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs. But remember, if you are earning in dirhams, you have to spend in dirhams too. So be cautious about this and do your math before accepting any job offer. The living cost indicate the amount of money you need to cover basic housing, education, transportation and healthcare. It is a reliable indicator of how much employee need to live a good life. In my opinion, it should be a decent life and stress-free life, of course. Now let me share with you some of these components. The top priority is housing. Yes, accommodation costs largely depend on where you choose to live in Dubai. The monthly rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center is around 4,000 to 5,000 dirhams and 3,000 to 3,500 dirhams outside of the city center. I am giving you an average figure because it varies according to the time of the year as well as overall economy. If you are a bachelor, then this will decrease to 600 dirhams to 1000 for partition or sharing room, depending upon the location where you choose to live. Sometimes this cost include Wi-Fi and DIVA, that is utilities like water, electricity bill, etc. It depends on the owner of the accommodation. What does he offer? So you can negotiate at the time of getting the accommodation. The purpose of this video is to give you a basic idea about renting. Often the company provides accommodation which is mostly a sharing bed space. If you are not comfortable with this, then they can give you the amount which they will mention in the contract which you will sign, and you can choose your own choice or best suited area and accommodation for yourself. When I started, my Egyptian boss also offered me accommodation which was in sharing. Since I was not comfortable in sharing, so I got my own accommodation. It is totally up to you to choose. If you are living with family, then the best suggestion is to live in Sharjah or Ajman and commute to Dubai for job. That way you will reduce your living cost because Sharjah and Ajman accommodation is less than Dubai's real estate. The second big thing which will eat up a big chunk of your salary is education. If you move to Dubai with family or later you want to sponsor them, you must consider an educational expenses for your children. For a rough idea, Dubai has both public and private schools. The fee at public school are kept at 6,000 to 12,000 dirhams per year, meaning 1,000 dirham monthly plus bus service and books. Again, some schools include transportation in the fee as well as cost of books. But some are not adding in case parents want to pick and drop their children. To elaborate, there are Indians and Pakistani schools which offer very low fee, so you have options which one you choose. Education is more expensive for expatriates, expats than Emirati nationals. The next living cost expense is transportation. Dubai has a thriving public transportation system with buses and taxis and metro traveling throughout the city. Now again, depends where do you live in Dubai. If your house is close to metro, then you won't pay much for your transportation. But if you live far from metro, then it will affect your pocket. So take smart move and get accommodation near the metro. Many times what people do, they get accommodation near their office area so that they just walk and reach to their office. That's how they save lots of money of transportation, and the company which gives transportation amount which is added in your salary, you can save that also. The next component of living in Dubai expense is healthcare. Dubai offers government-funded medical insurance scheme which your employer must provide. It is part of employment visa, but that insurance is very basic, meaning if you want to visit a specialist doctor, you need to get appointment first with GP, that is general physician. Then if he recommends a specialist, you will get the appointment of the specialist, and there is a limited amount for that. Private hospitals are also there in case you want to get extra or good healthcare services. Then go for that. Multinational companies and banks, they offer family insurance which is better than government insurance. It includes OPD, checkups, sometimes medications as well. As my husband is a banker, we get full insurance, even dentist and ophthalmologist, which is very rare for many insurance companies. The next living cost is groceries. Now this one is 100% in your hand. You can go for minimum to maximum, dine out or cook for yourself. Obviously dining out is at expensive side, while cook at home will save you lots of dirhams. So once you understand the cost of living, now it's easier for you to do your mathematics and calculate, and then maintain your finances and then visit Dubai. And especially at the time of interview, when your HR manager is negotiating salary with you, you can confidently discuss with him about all these points, that this will be my expenses, then how can I expect such low salary? So in a way it will help you in negotiating your salary also. If you understand Hindi, I have a complete playlist of Dubai jobs, which the link I will give in description, and you can check here also. I offer one-on-one coaching sessions for my clients also. So if you want to take my coaching session, or if you want to just connect with me, then you can email me on erumzeeshan@gmail.com. You can follow me on my Instagram, that is Erum Zeeshan Official. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.